Ndị be anyị kelekwa m unu. Anyị sị ka nkonye chiri ya zelu. Anyị sị ka ọ mara na Igbo na mma. Anyị adị ka Chineke ada agwụ agwụ. Otu anyị kwuru ya, otu akwa ya dịrị. Ise, ise, ise. Edị ka o si dị ụbọchị uhuruchi nketa anyị wetara nnukwu ozi. Biko geenụ ntị. Ife a bụ according to the Biafran activist wetara ya bụ ozi. Quote. Osetigo, finally the North breaks away from Nigeria as Gowon Middle Belts regret their action over Ndibo and Biafrans during the war. Hear the news in details. All right, according to Kosi Adakitana Boto Obrozo Belief, not the obvious that now Ndugu is going their own way. There's no two ways about it. Then get on to Kairon if the United Nations and African Union expert reality to all those things. You can see if you get drop or feature of the Kege. All right, over to you, sir.
Finally, Nigeria has disintegrated. Some people might not understand what I'm trying to say here. North breaks up. Go on to Fulani. I fought for you, but you abandoned me. Please let me just take a few minutes of your time to tell you how the link between Nnamdi Kanu, Ojukwu, Simon Ekpa, and Ngozi Oragweze. When they were fighting Biafra war, Ojukwu made a comment to then the head of ECOWAS Commission, because ECOWAS fought against the people of Biafra or African Union, maybe other ECOWAS or African Union, and the man is from Cameroon. So Ojukwu told him, you instigated your people to fight against me, that you are going to die a shameful death in another man's land, and you will never be buried in your own country. It come to pass. Ojukwu told Gowon, when he was busy massacring the Biafrans, he told him that you will be alive, and these people that is using you to fight against your own brothers, which you called Christians, you will be alive. They will disappoint you, and those people will take over your land. It has happened today. Go on. T.Y. and Juma. All of these people have no any say in their own territory again. All their ancestral lands have been taken over by bandits. Let me not waste much of your time. Please watch this clip. Then we'll come back for more discussion. I am sorry, but drop your opinion at the comment section. I would like to hear from you, and I would like to read from you. And I want to make another comment. If you want us to have a program, call-in program on Sunday, where you can call and say your mind, please comment at the comment section. If you are a genuine and real Biafran, so I don't want mad people who will come and comment finish. When the time for the program, you will never see anybody. So let us just watch that clip, then we'll come back for more discussion.
Want to pretend there's no war? That's
I'm not pretending. I'm only saying there are
a lot of you journalists are part of the problem. You don't want to address the truth. The war on. Why are you saying you're not pretending? People have been killed everywhere. You're saying there's no war. What do you mean you're not pretending? You are. You are part of the problem in this country. Allow us to speak the truth so that people will know what's going on. People in the Benue cannot go to farm. People in Plateau cannot stay in their house. Those who are responsible for the war simply want to turn Nigeria into a settler colonial entity. And that's what's going on. You don't see that. You're seeing the politics. Forget about the politics. There is a real problem in the country. People are not sleeping at night, even in daytime.
They are now at the mercy of Boko Haram, bandits, and the rest of it. And all you can do is whenever situations happen, you come and say you are giving a marching order, you are giving a marching order for military to go and apprehend. How many have they apprehended? You have a lot of corruption charges that you are supposed to look into. And I wonder why the likes of even Buhari are working freely when they have a lot of questions to answer. What happened to the Dasuki Gate? What is now the situation with Dasuki Gate? What happened to the charges in regards to the former chief of naval staff, Jibrin? What has happened to it? And a lot of other corruption charges in billions. And you are sitting quiet and keeping quiet. All you're just thinking about is defection, how to win the next election. I'm telling you that if you don't do anything about this, if you are not ready to fight corruption, I am telling you, by God's grace, you will not see that. And at the end of the day, even when you succeed in that, where is the humanity in you? How do you want to be remembered? You want to be remembered as a president that just did 2 times tenure? And at the end of the day, you are gone. How old are you? How old are you? How many years do you have left? I'm talking to you, Tinubu. How many years do you think you have left on the face of this earth? And you can't confront these things and stand and kick against them? Look at
the politicians are flying jets. Are flying. I don't see anything how we can come out of this. If we don't do what is right, what is needful, if we don't do it, we will not come out of it.
Can we return back to Abori?
Abori.
It's a question, Mr. Felix.
Well,
can we put pressure on Bola Ahmed Tinubu to restructure and return Nigeria to regionalism, or possibly confederation?
This government is not ready to do anything. They have come to kill, destroy, and demoralize people.
But you see, all your men are decamping. The Southeast governor said they are decamping to APC. All of them are moving.
Listen to me. Let me give you the picture. I'll give you the picture of Delta State. Okowa was the governor of Delta State. During the presidential election, who won the election there? It was Labour Party. Labour Party won which state? Delta State. Labour Party won Edo State. Let all the old politicians go to APC. We the Nigerian citizens, we the Nigerian citizens, we will not succumb to their pressure. We will vote APC out. We will vote APC out. The Nigerian citizen, the power is in their hand, not on the politicians. And I will say it in 2027, we will collect their money, we will not vote them. We will vote our conscience. And I want to round up with this. Tinubu think is wise. We will show them when the time comes.
Finally, you sounding this like this now. Do you think because APC actually brought insecurity right from the days of Buhari?
The reason why they brought insecurity was that they thought Jonathan was not going to leave the post. They thought he was not going to leave the post. Jonathan, with a God-fearing heart, left the post for them, and they could not manage it. El-Rufai that is mobilizing people now is one of the conspirators of the insecurity we have in Nigeria. And I want to say this, that this government, they have hands in what is happening. Late Sonny Abacha said, if something is arising in the nation within 24 hours, if a government cannot find a solution to it, that means they know something about it. I want to round up with this. This government came to what? To put people more in cage. We are in more problem than ever in 2015 than now.
Partially or psychology, I don't know what he means by that he is sorry that he wouldn't have gone to that war. That this is the month Biafra was declared.
There is something I haven't understood until now. I'm telling you honestly. The fact that all Biafran freedom fighters are like a prophet. All of them, will I say all of them are prophets or we are prophets? You know, Ojukwu prophesied so many things. Amadu Ayijo, when he was president, was the president of OAU during the war. I'm not mistaken. He used that opportunity to call all Africans to fight against Biafra. And Ojukwu told him that he will die in a foreign country. He will not die in his own country. and he will not be buried in his own country. Do you know that thing happened? It happened. Amadu Ahijo, who was a great dictator, died in foreign country and was not buried in his own country, Cameroon. And see, all what Ojukwu said, that go on, this thing you are doing, the same people that are using you will come against you. He said it how many years ago? And the thing is coming to pass. It is happening now. Danjuma and Gowo, where are they? So, talking about Gowon regretting, yeah, you are. That's where we are. The prophet has already told him, this thing you are doing, you will regret it. And it has come to pass. You know, let me tell you, there is a lot of confusion today about wisdom and ignorance. And people are not managing it well. If a wise man do something now, a foolish man may see it like foolish because he cannot understand that action of wise man. For the fool to understand it, he may understand it 40 years or 50 years later, if he will be alive. That is what happened with Ojukwu. This man, Nnamdi Kanu, that is detained today. Do you remember when he started to narrate the history of Nigeria and the agenda of Fulani conquest? When he was saying it, people were saying, don't mind him, don't do this, don't do that. Our people our people put on their suit and their tie, and they were condemning him and laughing at him. What is happening today? He told the people that these people will take over your land. They will wipe you out of your own country and take over. People were laughing. Tell me what is going on today. This place where you and I are standing, are we not shaking? We are shaking because anything can happen at any time. See what happened in the north. Boko Haram giving a baby.
I think May 30 is a very significant day for the Igbos. And then that shows that is a day that Igbos, in their large number, will come out en masse to support or to remember all their fallen heroes. And now, the Nigerian government is saying, and the government is saying that day would not hold. That is the current situation now in Southeast, and IPOB has come out to say that day must hold. No matter what happened, that last year, what happened, that day was held, and there was no chaos, nobody was killed. But the government of then went out to paint a different narrative about the IPOB. It's like the Yoruba was coming to say that they want to celebrate Old Duduwa Day. Nobody can stop it. That is also a day that has been set aside by the indigenous people of Biafra to celebrate their fallen heroes that were killed during the Nigerian Civil War. See, even that one day, it is not even enough to celebrate this day. But there are some elements in the Southeast who are saying no, so that they are scared in the sense that day will not promote Mazi in Nnamdi Kanu, because this is a clear ideology which Nnamdi Kanu is standing for. That is the Biafra cause and the Biafra agitation. So they are doing everything possible to kill that ideology. That is why you have the governor of Imo State, you have the governor of Enugu State, and Charles Soludo has banned that on the 30th they don't want to see anything like IPOB celebration in their state. And these men forget to know that they are part of that struggle. If not for the lives of Ojukwu today, the Igbo race might be wiped out. But those men stood their grounds that that war even gave Igbo more global recognition. But today, some elements, because of their alliance with the Nigerian government, they are doing everything possible to stop that the Biafran celebration day on the 30th.
Okay, finally, we are seeing Amnesty International attacking IPOB, you know, but we didn't see Amnesty International attacking Fulanis. What, in just 1 minute, how would you look at it generally?
Amnesty International is another arm of government run by APC. Yes, because it baffles me when you put on him has come out to say that IPOB is not killing. So if a governor of a state has come to exonerate IPOB, who the hell is Amnesty International? Where did they get their fact from? Yesterday, where is Amnesty International? When Boko Haram invaded army bags in Borno, yesterday, Amnesty International kept mum. But thank God, a state governor has come out to exonerate the IPOB, saying that IPOB is not the one killing. There are some persons who have been hired into the state to cause havoc and to cause mayhem and to discredit the work of IPOB. So I think Amnesty International is an organ or a group being run by propaganda, and then being sponsored by some top politicians in Nigeria.
Tell me, what are you expecting, Mr. David, looking at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's trial? In 1 minute, you know, he's going to go to court any moment from now. What is actually happening? Is he going to jail?
Thank you, sir. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a global hero. He is celebrated all over the world. Freedom fighting would always come with a lot of trials, and now he has withstand that trial. Despite that persecution, he has not allowed himself to be watered down. He's seen in court. He's so eloquent. I am telling you.
Fulani Northern Caliphate crumbles as Hausa Middle Belt. Final rejection of Nigeria triggers Biafra secession from Nigeria. Well, as I'm talking to you now, the Hausas, they have broken away from Nigeria. You may not hear this thing, but I'm very sure that when you listen to that guy, the guy you saw on that video, after the first one spoke, that guy is a real Hausa, no Fulani, no mix, is a real Hausa blood. And in that video, do you see that inside the bush, helicopter is coming to have a meeting with those Fulani killers, those terrorists? Who are they? Nigerian government. Foreigners with Nigerian government are the one. A senator have come out now at the National Assembly to make it clear to everybody that Boko Haram now have white foreigners inside them. This agenda is on a top speed. When did they start this top speed agenda? That was why Nigeria government do everything humanly possible to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to shut the Southeasterners up. Because even Sultan of Sokoto came out to say it openly, not hiding, that the only people who have stood, who have strong hair against their agenda to Fulanize and Islamize Nigeria are the Igbos. But they have key to the Igbos. How do you mean? They say they have the money, they have the power, and they have the security chiefs to guide them in all this. What is happening? In our own land now, military are giving resident permit to Fulanis who are not Nigerians in the southeast, not from Abuja, not from northeast, northwest, and north central. What is the Peter Mbah saying about May 30th? That nothing should happen, that everybody should go about their normal business. The answer is no. He has collected money. What about Hope Uzodinjo? He spent Imo State money, 2.1 billion, to send Fulanis who are Muslims in Imo State to go to Hajj in Saudi Arabia. You know the most funniest and painful part of it? The flight that's conveying these people is not Nigeria's own flight. It's not AP's. But that flight flew all the way from Saudi Arabia, landed in Owerri, and then took them off and depart. What does that mean? You don't collect money as well. And that was why when they tell you we have the money. Let me also make it categorically clear that everybody should be pointing their accusing finger on Saudi Arabia and Iran. They are the big sponsors of what is happening in Africa today in terms of terrorism, in terms of Islamization, and in terms of colonization agenda. Imagine Saudi going to Burkina Faso, promising Ibrahim Traore of 200 mosques. When he told them, we don't need that. My people can pray anywhere. They should first of all eat, have food in their stomach before they can be able to go out there to pray. Use that money to open schools, hospitals, companies, whether private or commercial, for my people. Let them get employed. When they get money, they can decide to build the mosque of their own choice. Saudi Arabia took to their heels. The same Saudi Arabia invested over $650 billion in U.S. economy this 2025. They are the reason. They have bring out the money. They are the what is happening in the southeast. If you are waiting again for Nigeria to break, Nigeria have broken. The only people I pity are the Igbos, who never run when rain is start to fall, unless when they are being soaked in that rain. The Igbo man will begin to look left, right, and center for where to run to. Igbos and the Yorubas are the people that has gone to hit, this thing is going to hit them. In fact, all the whole south, whether southwest, southeast, or south, they will not know what is going to hit them, because it is coming gradually and gradually. One of the videos, or rather, the video I used this morning in one publication I made this morning. Houses numbering more than 1,000 were sighted in Ibeju, Lagos State. They say they are from Katsina. How did they get there? Looking very dirty and stinking. They said how dirty they are. They said they came to work in a Dangote refinery. You see how they are doing in the dead of the night. They will use truck, convey them, and go and dump them anywhere they like. They are not Nigerians. They don't have state. They don't have a local government, and they don't have region. Anywhere they go, they start to kill, occupy. Lagos State is going to hear it when very soon. I'm not even sympathetic about that. Let it fall. Because other region development have been halted because of Lagos State. Because of they have channeled everything there. Number of seaports, airports, all of them is going to Lagos State. They are busy building the economy, because Lagos State is going to be the center of excellency for the Odua nation, Yoruba nation, when the Nigeria finally disintegrates. Igbos, the billionaires, where on our own center of excellence will be? Outside of your own shore? Igbo, make una wake up, because Agwo no nakreka. I will not take much of your time, please. Let us dissect the comment section. A word is enough for a wise. Oye mara asu, ya so ni ikwe. Me ma asu, sushe mkpụrụ ụkwụ. Otu akọ ha kwam n'ọnụ. Igwe Kachi said the journalists, they are the ones, one of our biggest problems. You can imagine how that man is shouting, telling them, will you keep quiet? There is war, and you're saying there's no war. Every blessed day, military men have been mutilated, killed, their arms taken away. And tomorrow you come out, I give a marching order. We have service chief meeting. Imagine people are dying every day. Tinubu is going to Rome to go to attend Pope's inauguration, a Muslim for that matter. I'm very sure he is uninvited in that. In fact, he is an uninvited guest in that party. Just because he has run out of idea. Grab it, snatch it, and run with it. he run out of idea. He don't know anything again. If una like, make una kill on herself. I don't go to Rome. As they come back again, he go zoom off. As they go, Shetima go find his own, go African country. The wife will go. Chief of staff will go. ADC will go. What they call it? Chief of defense staff. Oh yeah. And the country will remain empty. Make una guide on herself. If you like, rule. If you don't like, up to you. I don't go. Motilo. Say what about them? APC muke so bang 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 bang. And I want to it is my turn. Emi Loko. It is my turn to call the national cake. And you're expecting him to do something. He said, Emi Loko. He didn't say our Loko. Emi Loko and his boys. Yorubas are even more the ones suffering the hunger because they are too lazy. So when Tinubu say Emi Loko, they come and say, yes, it's our own, it's our turn, it's our son. Now, 98 of them will be Yoruba, where they shout that time, Jagaban of Lagos, city boy, all of them now are going back to the Igbos they pursue not to vote in Lagos to ask for food to eat. Because they are too lazy and they can't work. Fabulous said that Nigeria may not last in 2027. I am so happy seeing what is happening today. It will get to an extent that nobody will take it anymore. Then the country will just demarcate. They will just demarcate it like how they demarcate land. Amo said that before they used to say united we stand, but now it's divided we stand. Let's divide Nigeria so that everyone can defend his own territory. Oh, wait, Joku. Ijuku say, so now all Northerners wake up from sleep. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu shouting about Buhari and Erufai, all of them tagged Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist, a hungry man.
Ndị be anyị ngwadaru niile nụ dịka onye si wee gee ya bụ ife anyị ji maka ya wee bịa n'ịrụ akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa. Anyị chọrọ ịma ife unu chere na ụdị nkunu gbasata maka ya bụ ife nwanne nwoke kọwagasị update o wetara anyị n'ịrụ akwụkwọ ka efu nche gbasata maka ya bụ ife dropụrụ anyị ya n'akara comment na comment section ka anyị fụ alụ gị fụfụ iche ngwa ka emesịa na ụmụnne m.